DX Radio Shop, upstate New York, 315-573-9205. On the bench today is a Cobra 29 LTD Classic. I want to do a short video on this because I've had several people ask, how do you get more than 20 watts out of a 20 watt final? They ask about swing kits. They ask about limiters being clipped. They ask about secret amplifications you do with MOSFET finals. None of that I do. So the secret is within the radio itself. Let the tuning network do its job. When you tune the final and you tune the radio, you let the network do its job. There's no limiters pulled. Just the modulation pot is turned up. That's it. I don't like pulling limiters. I think unless you really need to, but if you do, then you might want to check the audio circuit, the mic amp circuit, because you should never have to pull a limiter. If you have to pull a limiter, then there's something wrong. It's not to say that you can't and it won't enhance it. It will. But if you need to pull a limiter for whatever reason, you might want to go back into your audio stage and find out what's going on, why you're not getting that drive, and why the limiter has improved much more than what the radio is capable of doing without just the pot alone. So pulling a limiter is okay if need be. But it's always good to let the radio do what it's designed to do. These are built for a reason, okay? A lot of guys don't realize that, and they go on and on about, well, these radios, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Swing kits. I am a big anti-swing kit guy. I do not believe in those, okay, because I have proven this over and over and over again. In fact, this is a brand new one I'm doing for a customer today. He'll be here shortly. So I want to do a short video clip of this because I had one here the other day. The guy put a swing kit on. Somebody over in Dayton, Ohio, some shop over that direction, put a swing kit into a used 29. He had 26 watts coming out. He brought it here because it was distorted. Somebody kept saying he was overdriving. So he brought it here, excuse me, took the swing kit out, and we were able to get 35 watts peak out of his radio with a stock final and just removing the swing kit and realigning the radio on frequency. It was actually 345 hertz off frequency. So we had realigned the radio, retuned it correctly, and put the limiter back in, took the swing kit out, and the radio was doing perfectly fine. It had more swing, more power, more clean modulation, less distortion, was not distorted at all when I got done with it, than what the guy put the swing kit in. Then he charged him $75 to put the swing kit in. And it's like, wow, what a waste of money. So anyways, I wanted to demonstrate this radio, a Cobra 29 LCD Classic. And before I go any further, because I know there's a lot of guys that say it can't be done. Well, the ones who say it can't be done, you need to go to radio school. Okay, I've been doing this for 35 years professionally. That's a stock final, 2SC2078. Okay, it's not a MOSFET. It's a stock final. So here's the proof in the pudding, guys. So for the ones that want to run your mouths, go to radio school, okay? Because my 35 years is professional. I don't do this for kicks and gigs. I do this professionally. It's a 5 watt carrier audio. 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1. Hello. 1 2 1 2 1 2 2. Right there. Audio. Hello. Check 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 check. 29 30 watts. So you're going to tell me that I can't get 30 watts out of a 20 watt final, okay? So for the guys who don't understand this, you have to understand the circuitry. You've got to understand how the radio was designed. You've got to understand these components. Every little component here has a function and a purpose for a reason. When you can put your mind into this and you can understand how all of this works and why it works, how the tuning network is tuned from the pre-driver to the final stage, then you'll understand much more. So, but the idea is to keep it clean. Tune it, keep it clean, let it do its job, and you'll get the best performance you want. But keep in mind, this is only 15%, about 10% of your system. Your main factors are your antenna and coax. That's 90% of any radio station. If you get a good antenna, good coax, you could put a cheap radio like this on, or you could put expensive radio on. It doesn't matter. The antenna does the job. The antenna doesn't know what radio you're connecting to. All it knows is that it is resonant to a frequency if it's tuned in correctly. As long as you got a good antenna and you got a good coax, any radio will perform just the same. Okay? Anyways, guys, excuse me. DX Radio Shop, upstate New York. Any questions, feel free to give me a call.